Yeah, so... Are you recording?
No.
13?
What?
Can't even tell if my head is off the
I
top.
might be 10.
No way!
What I'm going to do is I'm going to just raise the camera just a smidge.
Smidge.
It's like that much.
When he introduced himself, I thought his name was Renee.
Hi, I'm Runel Garcia. I'm a time trial specialist, type 3C diabetic, had open heart surgery, and I'm a competitive cyclist. And for those of you that are into zodiac signs, I'm a Sagittarius. Thespian. So it's not, there are moments where you think it's about you, but in actuality, as you learn about other people, you're not alone. When you have that friendship and being able to suffer together, it opens you up, right? And it opens them up as well, to where that friendship ultimately leads to like a family.
Can I just say, though, I've been very jealous of all the photos I take of you and Runel, which are quite a few. Yeah. I've never been hugged like Runel and you hug.
That is just...
I've never been hugged that way.
Sorry. Thespian. I love the camaraderie of cycling. Cycling brings that camaraderie, that sense of fellowship, friendship. You have people who you befriend and then ultimately are like family.
We're going to try to recreate this one. So, am I going to be Monica or Runel? Well, no, you're going to be Monica or Runel. I'm going to be... I'll agree.
Thanks, buddy.
No, hold on, smiles at the
Wait,
camera.
how do we do this?
No talk.
You enjoying this, Monica?
Not at all.
Oh, good. All by myself. Oh, there's Runel. We're cool. Come on, buddy. Let's go ride.
To be able to go somewhere, to see things. And then he goes, "Hey, Runel, let's go buy bikes together." I go, "Perfect, let's go ahead and do that." So in '92, in San Diego, we visited a bike shop, test rode some bikes, and I came away with a bike. Spent $1,000 back then, shared it with my family, and my family's like, "What? Are you crazy? $1,000 for a bicycle?" And Dad goes, "Am I giving you too much money?" After we bought our bikes, 3 months later, we wound up doing a century out in Joshua Tree National Monument out in the desert. What an exhilarating experience. Yes, it was hot. It was fun to be able to go somewhere, to see things. Freedom, right? And that's what cycling means to me today. Freedom. Helping other people achieve that milestone, right? To where they want to do a century ride.
Yeah. Runel, on his plaques he made, on the whole team, he cropped them to fit the frame he bought, and he cropped himself out.
I saw that.
I was like, come on, you can't do that.
Well, so that's a perfect... He sacrifices himself for the group.
Seeing other people progress in their abilities, right, and being part of it.
Even on days when he's really suffering, he doesn't want to bring it on to the rest of the group. He would rather let everyone else succeed and go at their maximum. I'm getting serious here, and you're playing with my ear. I had Runel in my phone for probably over a year.
With Runel.
Runel.
Is it
Spelled
Runel?
wrong.
I mean, I've had a chance to talk to Runel quite a bit, and I hope you don't mind me sharing this story. So, Runel grew up in a very small town in Pyongyang. Between the ages of 0 and 4, he didn't have a lot of hobbies, so he took up Muay Thai. And his name was Little Poquito Diablo.
Oh my God!
You're making this up.
Little Poquito Diablo.
Oh, the truth is out.
And he went...
Thespian.
I threw out a text message to you guys, and it was like a dismissive little text. Hey guys, I just found out my daughter's gonna have to have surgery.
Oh, right.
I'm sorry I won't be able to make it tomorrow. And I thought nothing of it. And then right around 2 o'clock the next day, Runel came in, and then I was busy with a customer, and he literally waited, like sitting over by shoes or something, like, for like 15, 20 minutes. And he literally just came by based on a text that he saw and wanted to know if I was okay. Yeah.
I talked to him afterwards. He said, no, he really needed some new shoes that day.
Oh, yeah, wow.
I think you hit the nail on the head.
There's a special level that comes with Runel's giving
Yeah.
that goes beyond. I mean, because I consider we've got a really special group of friends I feel like I could turn to anyone in this group, but then Runel is like a step above.
You
right?
never have to
Oh,
turn
yeah.
to Runel.
Above,
Runel is
above
already
me. I would
there.
He's
put
already
him a
there.
step or
He's
two
right
above
there.
me.
The rest
Yeah.
of us, you'd be waiting for us to take a step forward. Renell would already be
And
like next to you. Be like,
You know
do
what?
bud?"
Yeah.
Fortunately, Renell is, this is private. This is private. There's no one else in this room. It's only me and Monica because she's laying on me.
Just nipples to the top of your head right now. So
Go ahead. To your flipples.
Can you see him through my shirt?
No.
no, I've missed you.
Your hands are so much larger than mine.
I know.
Okay, then.
Are you recording? Because
Yes, the entire-
much better. I got my echelon socks on.
Nice.
You're much faster, much more arrow.
It's so much more arrow. Come on! Get that.
Technically, I stole that.
Oh.
Thank God that Mike grabbed my breast. It sounds like we're teasing him right now.
What do I want to know about
Think of
Runel?
hypothetical.
I know everything
That's
about
hypothetical.
Runel.
No, you won't. He's too.
Runel is one of how many siblings?
Oh,
6.
a lot. I think 6
I
is
thought it was
right.
6.
I think that's right.
It's the story of a young child,
I know.
born to a man named Garcia, who grew up with 5 very lovely boys.
No.
No, I was about to get into the Brady Bunch. Stop it.
Mark.
I want to hear some honest answers. Ready?
Yes,
So,
go.
If Runel was stranded on a desert cycling island, right, and he was only allowed one of his bikes, right? He has multiple bikes, right? Which one of his bikes does he choose to bring and why?
The Diamondback TT, because he loves that thing. I'm talking to Piquito Diablo. It's young.
Go on, do your own thing. Like, fuck having this conversation.
20-minute timer is.
Soliloquies.
How much does Greg really suck?
He would never ask that.
He would never ask
He
that.
would never
But
ask
how
that.
would he answer that?
He would not ask
Isn't that
it.
the setup?
It's
He
how
would
would
shake his head
Runel
and go,
answer it.
Oh, no.
That's true. He would
No.
not touch it.
He would not engage that.
He would not touch that.
He would not stoop to our
He
level.
would laugh because of the audacity of the question,
He would not dignify it.
but that would be about it.
Yeah. That would be Runel.
Renell tells me that he actually had a XXX race that day for TT.
Okay.
And I said, well, why didn't you go? Because he was doing that all summer long, and he was in
Yeah,
contention
sure.
for first place. He goes,
Yeah.
I'm already in first place. If I miss this one, I'll just take second.
take second.
I'm going to go riding with my friends.
Short and sweet.
All right.
Short and sweet.
Come on, let me get it together. Happy birthday, Runel. It's it's been an amazing year. I'll tell you, getting to know you better this year and last year has been just an incredible experience.
It might sound weird probably, but when I met you, when I heard all the nice words from you, I felt almost uncomfortable because I have not met a person like this probably my entire life. You have been the nicest, the most generous man in my life.
So Runel, I just want to say I want to wish you a happy birthday, first and foremost. It might not be a milestone birthday, but it is for us a very special birthday.
But I've always been inspired by just the sheer act of generosity that you have, Renell. And I try to emulate that. When I think of a gentleman, I think of you, sir. So, thank you.
You do everything for everybody without waiting, for us to give something back to you.
You've been an inspiration to me, and so I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
You go out of your way to do so much for everyone else here, and I think anything we do for you just doesn't even come close to what you do for the rest of us.
Knowing you, learning a lot about you was the best thing. This year was absolutely wonderful, and I really cannot wait for more. I hope you're gonna remember this birthday as the best birthday ever. Happy birthday. I love you.
As I get to know you more and more, just how giving you are to everyone else in the group and outside of the group, is just I find that absolutely inspiring.
Happy birthday, Runel. You're like the mother I never had.
Really excited that I met you this year and look forward to riding with you more next season.
Hey Runel, happy birthday to you, my dear friend. Thank you to make me a part of the super group that you are a master. All the best for you. Wszystkiego najlepszego.
Birthday, my friend. It's been a pleasure to get to know you and work on your bike.
That's the aspect of cycling that I love the most, is the camaraderie, the friendships, like I said.
Ah, fuck. Oh, hi. I didn't hear you come in. Thanks for stopping by. I guess since you're here, I want to tell somebody something that's been on my mind for a little while. You know, 'tis the season to give thanks and show our love and appreciation for those that we care about and love. And you know, there's one person, one man that's been on my mind. And this guy would give you a shirt off his back if you were cold. He'd probably give you the last dime out of his pocket if he had one. Hell, he might even give you the last sip of his Starbucks. Might. Am I talking about Santa? No, I'm not talking about Santa. Am I talking about Jesus? Not quite. I'm talking about one very special man, Runel Garcia. I first met this man earlier this year as I was riding with the performance bike group here out of Schaumburg. Every single time I'd see this motherfucker, always smiling, always ready to go, full of energy, just rallying the troops with every event we would do. You can't put this guy down in any way, none whatsoever. And my personal experience with this guy, he's on 2 separate occasions driven way the fuck out of his way to come support me in a couple of my bigger triathlon events, just because he fucking can, because he wants to. Why not? Never forget it. I'll never forget that shit. Surprised the fuck out of me. But 'tis the season, like I said. So, happy birthday. Hope it's a great one for you. Can't wait to ride with you again. Cheers.